I've always told people what I wanted to tell them, and if they didn't like it, that was on them. Because I grew up an only child in the house. I have a little sister and an older sister, but they're on my dad's side. So I grew up the only child in my house, right? So I was always by myself. So I learned to love me. So if someone likes me one day and doesn't like me the next day, that doesn't affect me. Like, I didn't lose anything. Because my thing is, like, when you think about happiness, right? Happiness is a scale from 0 to 100. And if you love yourself 100%, anybody else that comes into your life adds on to your 100. So 110, 112%. But when they leave, you're still at 100. So you still like you. But a lot of people enter into relationships and look for companionship or just attention when they're at like 80% happiness. So this person's giving them an usher 20 and they're like enjoying this 100%. And when that person leaves, they go back to 80 and they're like, why does my life suck? So it's like I've always been okay with telling people how I feel about things. Because
did your parents promote you to do that, encourage you to do that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my sure. My parents, they're the worst, man. Like, my dad will tell you how he feels about anything when he feels like it. My mom would do the same thing. I just think I'm the better version of them two combined because I have more tact when it comes to it a lot of times. But
so
yeah,
you learned.
so what?
You learned.
Yeah, I learned to, there's a way to deliver a message. And that's I got from my father. He was always saying he was really good at telling people to go to hell so well that they would ask for directions. And he's very tactful. Like I've heard him curse people out, but not curse at all and belittle them. And then they thanked him when it was over, So I learned from that and I built upon that. But my mom she's not tactful at all. She's just straight to it.
Straight no chaser.
Straight no chaser. So I've learned how to deliver both messages, very well. And this has always been the case. Like, why should I cover up and hide anything? Like I'm just gonna be me. If you don't like me, that's cool. You don't have to like me. I like me. And somebody else is gonna like me. Because in this crazy world, somebody else is gonna think I'm funny. Even though I don't think I'm funny. Somebody else is gonna think I'm funny. And it works out. That's when my business actually started to grow when I added personality to it.